Hello everyone, and welcome back to Escape from Monkey Island, the fourth game in the series. Now, last time we left off, we finally cleared our name from Lucre Island. We caught Pegnose Pete, the guy responsible for stealing, for robbing the bank and stealing the Marley heirlooms. Turns out that he was hired by the Australian land developer we kept hearing about so much, Ozzy Mandrill. And as it turns out, Ozzy Mandrill is looking for something called the Ultimate Insult, a powerful device that can change even the most mightiest of pirates into, well, man babies, technically. And apparently he thinks that the key to solving it, or at least trying to find it, is somewhere in the Marley family heirlooms. We made it back home, and not only and we gotta find out what the Marley family heirlooms tie into all of this. And also, Charles L. Charles, the guy running for the governor of Melee Island, is actually LeChuck, surprisingly. And that brings up another thing, okay? In the previous games, he was the ghost pirate LeChuck, he was the zombie pirate LeChuck in the second game, and the demon pirate LeChuck in the third game, but in this game, he's kind of different. He can, shapeshift, but he only shapeshifts into, his, fake, Charles L. Charles, form. But he can also shapeshift back into his, previous form. So he's, I don't know, like the changeling pirate LeChuck now. I don't know. But anyway, we're off to see the Voodoo Lady and see what's in the Marley heirlooms that'll help us find the ultimate insult. So off we go.
Okay. Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Forget it.
And there's Elaine going door to door, trying to gain support.
Guybrush, I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed. I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between two ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again. I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Okay. Interesting.
Very well.
But what do the Marley heirlooms have to do with any of this?
I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that! But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. There's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes, there should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
That's it, I guess.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Well, that amounted to almost nothing. Hey, Elaine.
Elaine, darling?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
I talked to the voodoo lady about the ultimate insult.
Well, what did she say?
She said it was an ancient voodoo talisman capable of permanently shattering the souls of pirates.
Yikes! Huh. I wonder a couple of warped cretins like LeChuck and Ozzy want to get their hands on it.
The voodoo lady found Grandpa Marley's wedding gifts.
Really? Let me see. Ugh. What was my grandfather thinking? These earrings, they're way too big, and they're made of wood. The necklace is okay, I guess, but this pen looks like it was stolen from a bank.
Maybe these gifts really do hold the secret of the ultimate insult. They clearly weren't intended to be proper wedding gifts. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear. Ugh, Guybrush!
Sorry. Okay.
Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my
Yeah.
son, Charles L. Charles,
Okay, so... we still got that stupid prosthetic head. And remember, folks, this thing is totally useless. It's gonna remain in our inventory till the end of the game. Okay, earrings, a necklace, a pen, and something blue. What? This is supposed to be a scum bar.
Lua bar? What's a Lua?
Oh no. But we were on Luker Island. Ozzy was there. How'd he beat us this place and brought it out? But what? Wait a minute. We gotta investigate this.
Great pictures of Grog! They've done something horrible to the scum bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
The camera's supposed to go with me. A camera, thank you. That was odd.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. It's a painting. Curious. It seems to be made out of wax. Those are some bizarre looking drinks. Pardon me,
Yes?
do you know what they did to the scum bar?
Scum Bar. What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great. You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
Doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with. And then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff. I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Great. Now this place is infested with tourists.
This guy doesn't look like he's from around these parts. Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great getup.
What do you mean, great getup?
Whoa, you look really authentic. Just like a real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
No, I am a real swashbuckler. My wife's the governor. I'm a mighty pirate captain.
Whoa, you really get into character.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
Oh yeah, they had real grog, real pirates, and real fights.
Whoa, sounds great. But, what's grog?
Never mind. What's good on the menu?
I like everything.
Really? That sushi stuff looks pretty gross if you ask me.
Well, don't tell anyone, but I don't like it either. But everyone else is eating it, and after all, isn't that what real pirates eat? I've heard the flaming scuttlefish is the way to go if you don't like sushi, though.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
I very much doubt pirates eat sushi. Maybe Eastern pirates, though, but...
Roast pig. Hey, wait a minute. This little tag says it's pork sashimi? This pig isn't cooked? Ugh.
This is just one of those places where the food isn't cooked. I hate places like this. I prefer my food to be cooked because, I don't want to die when eating raw food.
Sutalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the noggin!
God almighty, they still don't want me to go into the kitchen. Okay, well we're gonna have to come back here later, so... Mr. Cheese is not gonna be happy. Oh right. need to see if Miko's still around. Or at least I can at least get in.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Well, they weren't Kate when he took up painting with wax.
This could be any one of a million places on these islands. It could be in my own backyard for all I know.
It is your backyard.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
This place looks a lot smaller than it used to be.
A box full of grenade canisters!
Don't be silly. Those are cans of special colored wax.
Oh, I knew that.
Wax grenades. Alright, let's talk to Meathook.
Meathook, once a nasty pirate, now a salty old wax painter.
That picture on the floor looks familiar.
Ah, a Caribbean sunrise. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those in real life. Meathook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
What? Okay.
I can't be killed. I've got an unbreakable 5-game contract.
Oh, I've got to get a better agent. All I get these days are extended cameos.
Maybe you should try branching out into new genres.
I've been trying, but it's hard. I read for a first-person shooter the other day, but the gun kept slipping through me hooks.
That's too bad.
I know. I'm seriously thinking about chucking the whole thing and moving to North Dakota. But enough of my problems. What brings you to me humble studio, old chum?
I prefer an island off the coast of Alaska. I think it was called Shadow Moses. I think you like it there.
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
Then how did you?
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
And yeah, it's never explained, but I think I actually have a theory that they actually used the underground tunnels under Monkey Island to get back to Melee Island. I think that's how it went. Makes sense. Wait, what happened to your parrot?
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush.
That's it.
Yeah, you can have Meathook do that in the original game, but when I played it, when I was recording it, I couldn't be able to get Meathook to do it. I think I've tried multiple times. I think if you never insult him the first time, then you'll be able to, get the talking tattoo thing, but I never got to work on the first Monkey Island. I know it's possible. I've seen videos of it, it's just that I just don't remember how. But anyway.
Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolour painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate. What else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island,
Sorry.
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short,
Too late.
one night I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of coloured candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meat Hook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours. Do you sell a lot of these wax stripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good with stuff like that.
Already did.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolours, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolours. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn.
Interesting enough, there is a painting in the Lua Bar that kind of looks like that painting right below Meat Hook's feet there. I wonder, could that be it?
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm not gonna beat around the bush, it is.
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
And the first thing that we need is the paintbrush here. That's gonna help us. And we're also gonna need one more thing. So, off to the docks.
Looks like someone has been buying some grogs lately. Hey, there's a quarter in here.
Hey. Quarter, not a piece of 8. Okay. Let's order a grog.
It's jam! Stupid grog machine.
Kick it. Punch it. Right, shake it. Okay, yell at it.
Give me back my quarter.
Okay.
Jackpot.
Yep. Nice. Let's drink it.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog? Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished.
So, for those of you that were wondering what Guybrush's middle name is, it's Ulysses. So technically, his initials are Gut. And we'll need this grog for later. And by the way, let's visit Mr. Cheese and tell him the really, really bad news.
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper, and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I tried to tell that Australian jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and when we found out in the last part how Ozzy is actually winning all the insult, type of, activities, turns out that his insults are 100% Australian, which means it doesn't make any lick of sense to anyone who isn't Australian. And that's how he wins every single time. Where'd Otis go? Is he off picking flowers again?
Where did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
Anyway, we need to tell him.
There's something I need to tell you about the Scumbar.
What might that be?
He's gonna find out anyway, whether or not we tell him or anything.
Actually, never mind.
What? That Australian land developer finally got his hooks on it? I knew that would happen if I left town.
It's worse.
How so?
It's been turned into a foofy French, Hawaiian, Japanese fusion restaurant.
Ah!
Yep.
You shouldn't worry about losing the Scumbar.
Why not?
You still got this navigating job to fall back on.
Yeah, for another 2 whole acts.
You'll never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
How about that?
Really?
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
And true enough. at least they admit to the fact that, they weren't really, keeping it that much a secret.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
I don't know nothing about it.
I should get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
Huh. Like these, maybe? But we'll leave them off for now. We gotta still find that fourth weighing present. And we got everything to help us, do that. So, back to the Lua bar.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
Oh, okay, we need to sit down. Okay, let's take a look around while we're at the safe.
There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray.
We got a propulsion mechanism for the sushi boats.
There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go. Aw, how cute! Little itty-bitty boats floating around carrying itty-bitty pieces of something that appears to be edible.
And the decorative art.
The style of this painting, it seems very meat hooky.
Yes, it does, because that is the fourth weighing gift. And we gotta remove it from there. But most importantly, we gotta remove the wax from it in order to reveal the whole triangular map. So, first things first.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the Scumbar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirate swill and wenches. Ugh.
But But I like the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I like the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week.
But I like the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again. Excuse me, I have customers waiting?
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
We need to order some food.
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
And we're going to need to order something that's cooked.
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Okay, and now we gotta wait for it to come in on the sushi boat. Won't take long. We already hear it, and there it is. Okay, now we need to take the paintbrush and jam it into the propulsion mechanism. But you have to time it just right, because we need the boat to go right under the painting. And the thing is that I've seen many Let's Players, try several times and only get it right on like the 12th or 15th time, but I can show you how to do it on the first try. Basically, you have to wait until the flaming skeleton boat goes around goes behind the totem pole a second time on its way back to the kitchen, and then jam it in. Okay, wait for it, and now. There we go.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
Alright, and then we can make our way to the kitchen.
What in the name of Ivan? Oh, here is the problem. Some smart Alec has jammed the works. So help me if I find out who did this.
Alright, we got a little bit of time to look around, but one thing I gotta do is this.
Brass monkey.
Brass monkey, monkey!
But anyway, take the grog and put it in here, the Soshi steam generator.
Oh, mon Dieu! Brilliant, huh? She is fixed. Oh no! My beautiful painting! She is ruined! Hey, you might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks.
Alright, and we have the fourth way present. A map of the whole Tri-Island area.
It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue Period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area.
Alright, and now, to head over to the docks. I just find it convenient that we're given the ship with the one that has the earring marks on it. Awfully convenient. This way. Okay, first off, earrings. You have to do it in this order too. So earrings on the figurehead.
Who? What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, You had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead!
Hey, a talking monkey!
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog lights willing nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
Figurehead lady?
What?
What horrible abomination of nature gave you the ability to talk?
Damnedest thing. I crossed tacks with some old sea hag of a ship. How was I supposed to know she was carrying a cargo hold of voodoo root? So, a bunch of mojo crap fell off her decks and I sailed right through it. Next thing you know, I'm talking. Like you care anyway, squid for brains.
You look kind of familiar.
Perhaps you've seen me in your nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Watch this. I'm the king of the world! Woo!
Ah! Stop! That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. What's with the surly attitude?
You'd be surly too if you were screwed to the stem of a ship.
Good point.
True.
Want to be my official ship?
Want to be my anchor?
Did you mean that in the literal sense or the figurative?
How's this for clarity? Make like a jellyfish and dry up on the beach.
I'd make a better captain.
How long were you a bellhop before you got promoted?
No, I guess I don't want to be an anchor.
Well then buzz off, son. You're blocking my view. How about dropping this subject, toilet brush threefold?
Alright, next up, necklace.
A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
And the pen.
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
And finally, the painting.
Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah, do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hand.
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just because I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor! Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepnard. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Jambalaya Island, huh?
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you've got a bowsprit up your Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right.
I forgot to kiss you goodbye.
Here. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
What? What?
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful.
Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let's
turn to
slip
drive.
the dogs
Release
of war.
the Kraken!
Not in the face! Not in the face!
For the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
This was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
And other references. Oh. Oh, right. Hang on, I gotta find it. Where is it? Here it is. I got it. I got the original CD case here. Just hang on a minute. The problem with most CD cases is that over time, the things holding the CDs break and they kind of slide around and crap. Okay, one moment. Okay, I gotta wait for this thing to register as soon as I put it in. There we go. God, I barely use the CD drive on this computer. Well, it's gonna get a whole lot more use now that I found, you know, almost, well, not almost, but all my physical game collections, so, yeah. Alright, there we go.
Well, that was a miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky-themed restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town. That's been completely taken over by the corporate tourist industry. Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
I'll stay here and, guard the ship.
Another tourist trap island. God, Ozzy has been really busy. And awfully fast, too.